Okay. Good. The other one. Other ball. No. No. You already did that one. Good. And that's the extent of the tricks. Was that good? Was it good? George Water. He's gonna. There's a dragon version.
See, I don't even know what these are, but.
And a non-dragon.
Dana took this one.
Shit. So
I'm taking one with the dragon on the side. So.
And I didn't take either. I'm fucked.
What'd you take? You probably took C4.
Max. No, I took Max HP.
Max HP.
I opened up the C4 and I didn't take it. And I took the Max HP.
I'm really tired.
We have so many.
So you have no knee sleeves.
I do.
That didn't take long.
Well, Mark Bell obviously watches our videos. Very next day, well, a couple days later, I got a pair of pink ones and a pair of black ones.
I don't necessarily think he watches our videos. I think that people probably send text messages or something.
Well, somebody.
Ooh, do you want to address that one comment I saw earlier? There was a comment about that if we're living the dream, if we're like doing life and doing whatever the fuck we want to do, why are we so tired all the time? It's sort of I mean, if he read his question out loud, it sort of sounds stupid.
That sounds.
Well, what we're doing, what we want to do, and doing whatever the fuck we want to do, it's actually not easy. It's not the hardest thing in the world, obviously, but it's not easy to do whatever you want to do. There's a lot of responsibility. I think you're confusing with like, I want to do whatever I want to do. I'll just lift weights and then stay at my house. You can probably do that for a couple days, but then you run out of money and they take your house from you.
Yeah.
So doing whatever you want to do, like we want to build an empire. We want to have a really successful clothing line. We want to travel all over. We want to see fans. We want to have our car shop take off. We want to, improve on the gym. We want to do a lot of things. We want to promote Onward to be the next
Which
big
is all work.
mainstream, which is all work. So doing what you want to do a lot of times is all consuming, and then sometimes you just get tired and you get run down. And when you want to travel the world and hold seminars and meet everyone, yeah, you know what, motherfucker, you get tired. I hope we're not coming across as like we're worn out and we don't like what we're doing. You're just seeing us being recorded day in and day out, and we're tired, and that's real. We could go and just post on Instagram like everyone else, and I could just show you awakeness and how happy and everything we are, but no, you know what, we film our whole day. I'm not just going to film the part where we train at the gym and life looks awesome, and we're like, fuck yeah, training was awesome today. It's like, well, yeah, training might have been awesome, but you know it wasn't awesome? A 5-hour plane ride and fucking all this other shit and not eating and missing meals and realizing that the heat upstairs in my house doesn't work right now. Like, that's not cool. Or the fact that, all the behind-the-scenes stuff going on. That's what we're showing you. And that's exhausting shit. And that's why the guy on Instagram that claims that he's doing whatever the fuck he wants to do is just looking like he's having a fantastic time. There's other shit in his life that's not fantastic, but he's not filming it every single day and putting it out for you to see.
Although we are.
I mean, I'm loving life. I just need to figure out how to, like, get a little bit more control of it. I think we'll be alright.
Dragon mode.
What is that weird little thing?
I almost swallowed that one day. George, you're trying to kill me here.
How many are there in here?
All of them.
Is this the dragon
There
one?
should be 2 in there.
No,
I don't even want the dragon one.
Dragon mode.
What?
I don't know. I don't even know what this is. I just want more scoops.
What are we training?
Legs.
Nice.
Almost there.
The struggle.
Ah! Up, 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 up. Oh my god. My fucking back hurts so bad. So bad. So what's he want me to say? What are we talking about here?
Your workout.
Oh my
Travel has affected it.
Travel has affected every part of my life. I know Rob touched on it the other day because I left because I was crying. I swear I made a post today about it, but a lot of people don't realize, like, which frustrates me because so many people go through this, but like after competing, like, takes 16, well, for me it took me 16 weeks to get to what I look like on stage. And once you like get to that point, that's like your new, like, that's your idea of like in shape, like shredded. And it takes 16 weeks to get down to that for show day. And in 2 days, you can destroy it. And like, I wasn't even eating like weird or anything, but I mean, you totally just, like, 2 days later, you don't look the same. I don't know how does that even work? How does that mathematically even work? 16 weeks to get to that, in 2 days, it's gone. Who knows? From like eating like one freaking cupcake, or, okay, I didn't eat one cupcake, maybe 2. But, a lot goes through your head, mentally and emotionally, psychologically. Honestly, it's probably the hardest part of a show is like the post show. And not a lot of people like talk about it. Like, there's, luckily for me, like, I have my head on straight. I know you can't look like what you look like on stage year round. It's not healthy, it's not possible. And I know that. But do I go through the same thing that like other athletes do, mentally, like depressed, and like some people fall into like huge like depressions, and they can't like really get out of it, and it takes them like months and months to like recover, because your body has like this huge bounce back from like whether you were like dehydrating and you were doing low salt, and then you start introducing salt and chocolate and whatever else. Like, you try to live a little bit because, I mean, you've been dieting for a long time, so you want to eat some good foods. And like, your body bounces back, like it rebounds kind of fast, and it's kind of hard to deal with mentally. So like, we all have ups and downs. So the other day I had extreme down, because usually after a show I try to keep to my diet, keep to my cardio, keep to the training, so I don't have that crazy like rebound. But for me, I spent the last 3 or 4 weeks living out of a hotel that like didn't even have a fridge or a microwave, so like relying on restaurants to like cook your food the whole time, I mean, my body hasn't been used to that. For 16 weeks, I've cooked every single one of my meals. So when someone else cooks it, or like a restaurant cooks it, of course it tastes delicious because it's cooked with lots of salt and butter and oil and all sorts of stuff. So it's hard to keep to a consistent diet that way. Plus, being at expos all day and long hours, like missing meals, whereas like I was used to eating at least 6 meals a day, and then we're away and at expos all day, and I'm eating maybe 2 or 3 times a day. And those 2 or 3 times, they're like bigger meals because I'm starving to death. So it was a Monday we got home, and knowing that I have an appearance this weekend, and that I actually have to be on stage for, it was extremely stressful. I had a little meltdown, but I feel better today. This morning, I just need to be home. That's the biggest thing. Traveling, like my cardio, like I love my stair mill. Like I can't break a sweat. You go to a hotel and all they have is like an elliptical, which I freaking hate. I think those things are stupid. And a treadmill. And so like running on an incline was the hardest thing I could possibly do, and I don't want to do that, and blah. But hotel cardio sucked. Eating sucked. our training, I mean, if you were following our training, we were training at midnight every single night. So, I mean, training sucked. We just made a pact to at least get in there and do something to make us feel better. But so it was like 3 weeks of shit diet, shit cardio, and shit training. So Monday I had a little meltdown because I didn't feel good. And psychologically, I just felt like shit. I felt like I looked like shit. And a lot of anxiety about trying to look a certain way. And I feel I hold myself up to like an extremely high standard. And I know people like don't like, the only reason they like me isn't just because of my body. Like, I know people like me for my personality, and I know a lot of people are saying that, oh, it's not just your body that we like you for. We like you for your personality, and I know that. But it's more or less me holding myself to a higher standard. I need to look a certain way, like if I'm performing. So, I don't know. But I feel better today because I'm back with Stanley. Got Stanley Stair Mill 2 more days. I got my fuel up meals sent to me, so that's nice too. Having fuel ups been helping me out because we only have 3 days here, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to cook all my meals for a week, so that helps out a lot. So got my healthy food, I got my stair mill, and I have my warehouse gym. So Monday sucked. Tuesday was a little bit better. Today was a little bit better. I was weak as shit though. What the heck is up with that? I think it's probably from 3 weeks of eating like crap, missing meals. It's crazy how your gains just go away. Your gains go away like your body goes away after a show. But yeah, today was leg day. It wasn't, I mean, I was pumped for leg day, but squatting felt extremely heavy. And you have those days, and I just pushed through that. But all in all, good workout. My legs hurt, my back hurts. Did deadlifts yesterday, so that probably didn't help. Every day. Tomorrow is what? Chest? We're gonna freaking bench. So tomorrow will be a good day. That'll be fun. So we're all human. We have good days and bad days. Even me. I don't know what else to say.
Just sign us out so no one gets mad.
Peace out, Cubby Scout.
I don't know where I'm at.